Fortnitemares 2025 begins in just 2 days' time, and we have just gotten all new leaks about what will be inside of it, from the arrival of an all new K-pop Demon Hunters collaboration, which seems to be a major focus this year, with an insane amount of other collaborations also arriving for this year's Fortnitemares event, quite possibly making it one of the biggest seasonal events Fortnite's ever done. And well, we're going to be going over everything here in today's video about Fortnitemares 2025, including all of the brand new skins, free rewards, and everything you guys need to know about this year's brand new spooky event. But first, we're getting so close to my goal of 440,000 subscribers, and if you subscribe right now, I'd greatly appreciate it. And as a bonus, consider dropping a like if you'd like to see this on your account the next time you log in. And if any of you guys haven't picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support credit code YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, let's just jump straight into Fortnitemares 2025. So it has just been confirmed that K-pop Demon Hunters is going to be the main collaboration for this year's Fortnitemares event. Obviously, with it only releasing on Netflix a few months ago, with it taking the world by storm with some of its catchy music, which is looking to also be a part of this brand new event. We've actually had some of the brand new K-pop Demon Hunters skins revealed to us already, such as the arrival of Zoe, which you can see right here was actually revealed by the actress who plays her in the movie, and then we do also have another character called Mira. Now, I've never actually watched this movie myself, but I definitely will be giving it a go after seeing all of these insane skins. And it is also confirmed that Rumi will also be getting a brand new skin. And not just that, it looks like this is going to be an insane collaboration with Netflix, just like what we did see with Squid Game, where we will have the opportunity to be able to make K-pop Demon Hunters themed maps in UEFN using official assets from the movie, which is pretty sick. And we also are getting a brand new LTM, which is replacing Horde Rush this year. As you would have seen, it does have a countdown on the in-game screen, which it does say it will be available on October 2nd. So this is pretty insane. This is obviously going to be the first time Horde Rush has gotten a major change in years now, with demons replacing the monsters that we've obviously had in previous years, which is honestly pretty sick, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were directly ripped from the movie. So be sure to keep an eye out on that, as this is directly tied to the brand new K-pop Demon Hunters collaboration. But it doesn't even stop there, as that's not the only collab we're getting for this year's Fortnitemares event, as it's also confirmed we're getting the arrival of Poppy's Playtime, which has been a collaboration that has been confirmed for quite some time now, and this is actually going to be joining the Gaming Legends series, with so far only a skin being confirmed for Huggy Wuggy actually making its way into the game, which is the blue character you would have seen on the cover art. I already know tons of you guys are going to be looking out for this character, as I know a lot of people are a big fan of Poppy's Playtime, so be sure to keep an eye out on that, as it's another pretty cool collaboration to add to this year's Fortnitemares event. And that's only the start, because we actually have some insane collaborations, some ones that I never would have expected Fortnite to pull off. But also keep in mind we will be getting the arrival of Fortnite OG Season 6 on this upcoming update as well, which, if you guys remember, was the original Halloween themed season, which was honestly a pretty fun one, I'm not gonna lie, with the floating cube island. And when it does come to the brand new OG pass, we're actually going to be getting 3 brand new outfits, just like the previous ones, but this time around we will have a new remix version of Dire, one of my personal favorite tier 100s we ever got in Fortnite, alongside a new remix of Calamity and also the Dusk outfit, which was also in that battle pass, which seems to be a mashup of both of those characters, with it being a brand new Witch Calamity character. And we also do have an all-new version of DJ Yonder making his way into the brand new OG pass for Season 6, which will be releasing on October 2nd. So it is safe to say Fortnitemares 2025 is going to be taking over each and every single one of Fortnite's game modes. But jumping back to Fortnitemares inside of Chapter 6, it looks like we also do have the brand new Companions feature, which is said to be arriving for this event, which has been leaked forever now, and it obviously makes sense considering back in the original Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 6 we had the arrival of pets. So you can count on seeing some of these companions end up inside of that brand new OG pass, but it looks like we also have the arrival of Chucky making his way into Fortnite. And yes, that's right, everybody's favorite killer doll looks to be making his way into the game in the form of a brand new companion. there actually has been a small Easter egg in the Daft Punk experience when you actually do head to the main stage area. There is a cool animatronic robot that you can actually see above this stage, and this is a reference to the Technologic music video, which back in the day actually did use the original Chucky prototype animatronic. So it looks like the killer doll Chucky himself will be making his way into Fortnite. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for that. I think it's gonna be a pretty cool collab. And honestly, at this rate, it'd probably be quicker trying to go over collaborations that are not making their way into this year's Fortnitemares, as we have so many new confirmed ones. As we are getting even more iconic horror slashers inside of Fortnite for this year's event, kicking it off with another outfit confirmed being the arrival of Art the Clown. Which honestly, I never would have thought Art the Clown ever making his way into Fortnite, considering those movies can be quite extreme, even for some of the most die-hard horror fans. As it looks like he's going to be getting his very own skin with this year's Fortnitemares event, which I think is going to be pretty cool. I wonder how they're going to be able to pull off all of his brand new cosmetics, as he is a bit of a troll in the movies, but nonetheless, I think it's going to be a pretty cool collaboration. And then we do also have the arrival of Ghostface as well, which I believe is for the release of the upcoming Scream 7 movie, which will be releasing in literally the next few months from now, which is honestly pretty cool, as Ghostface is going to be making his way into Fortnite with a brand new skin and also a brand new mythic medallion and a mythic knife. So Ghostface fans out there are getting a lot of love when it comes to this Fortnitemares event, which is going to be with this brand new Stalker medallion, which is set to allow you to jump scare enemy players. I'm really curious at how exactly this is going to work in game, but still pretty cool nonetheless, and even with the outfit they have so many possibilities. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for the arrival of Ghostface inside of Fortnitemares 2025. But moving on, we do also have the arrival of Jason Voorhees as well, which you guys probably would have seen his medallion is already inside of the game files, as it is looking like he's going to be a brand new boss on the island as well, getting a brand new skin available in the item shop, which I think is going to be a pretty cool collab. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have wanted to see Jason Voorhees make his way into Fortnite for so many years now. And I'm honestly just hoping out that we get the arrival of Camp Crystal Lake in the form of a brand new map change, considering we do get Fortnitemares map changes as well. As last year, we even had a farm location, which was honestly perfect for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre collaboration. But nonetheless, Jason will be getting his very own skin, and personally, I hope we get an edit style that allows us to turn him into Jason X. So be sure to leave your thoughts on that down in the comments, as it's honestly looking to be insane. That's not all we have when it comes to collaborations, as it looks to be getting even bigger with the next skin coming up for the arrival of a collaboration with the Black Phone 2, which is a new horror movie releasing in the next few days, I believe, and the first movie was actually pretty good. With a brand new skin coming for the character known as the Grabber, which is basically what he looks like up on screen right here. Judging by the next movie, it does look like this is Fortnite's answer to adding Freddy Krueger into the game, as I don't really think they're planning on adding Freddy Krueger anytime soon, as the Grabber basically has become Freddy Krueger in this brand new movie. We'll have to wait and see exactly what they decide to do with this, as I know Freddy Krueger has been a collaboration everybody's wanted for the longest time now. But honestly, I'm still happy with the Grabber making his way into Fortnite. I think his skin is going to look pretty cool. But don't worry, we have even more as well, including an all-new free skin that you want to be sure you're not missing out on this year. As we've seen in previous years, we normally get the arrival of an all-new skin that you need to get roughly 50 account levels to unlock it, as last year we had the Felino skin and also a harvesting tool to go with it. Just super easy to unlock, just be sure you are keeping some quests aside so you can complete them and level up even faster. As this year, it looks like we're going to be getting the male counterpart to the Felino skin, being the brand new Felino skin, which looks very similar to that original outfit. It does honestly look pretty cool, and it also actually has a ranked edit style, so it's going to be very similar to that Felino skin in that regard, as you will be able to change the edit styles depending on what rank you are currently in inside of the ranked game modes. And there is also a harvesting tool as well. You most likely will unlock this at roughly level 25. And there also is a weapon wrap which has currently been worked on within the game files that we haven't had a look at just yet, but it's obviously going to match this skin. And the good news about this is you should have plenty of time to be able to unlock it. So with the Felino skin, I believe we had like 3 months in order to actually get it. So this should be available all the way up until Christmas. So be sure to keep an eye out on that one, and be sure you're saving some quests on the side, as it looks like we do also have another brand new skin that you guys are also going to be able to get for free, which is actually the brand new Magma Carver skin, which you can see right here is actually a new version of a skin we had last year. With this one set to be joining the lava series, considering you can clearly see it is called the Magma Carver. And what we do know about this is it doesn't actually have any shop assets, meaning it will not be releasing inside of the item shop, which only ever happens when we do get the arrival of it in the form of a free reward. So it looks like this is going to be a new free skin for each and every single one of you guys to unlock, which is honestly pretty nice, considering we should also have other free rewards as well, just like previous years when you were able to get the likes of harvesting tools, emotes, weapon wraps, and everything else of the sort. And for the first time ever, it looks like we're going to have the arrival of not 1 but 2 free skins for this year's Fortnitemares, which I honestly can't wait to jump in game myself and try to unlock these. Be sure to let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite, as I'm leaning more towards the brand new Felino character. But it also has been just confirmed that we are actually going to be seeing the arrival of 2 updates for this year's Fortnitemares, with the very first one dropping on October 2nd, which is going to be adding in K-pop Demon Hunters and the brand new Demon Rush game mode. And then next week we also will have another update which will be adding in the rest of the collaborations for this year's Fortnitemares, which is honestly pretty cool. That means we still have tons of surprises left, as leakers have confirmed that there's even more to this Fortnitemares that hasn't been revealed just yet. But considering we are getting very close to the end of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4, it does look like we're also going to be seeing the arrival of the live event inside of the game files. As we do know the storyline ongoing right now in Chapter 6 Season 4, we have the bug invasion on the Fortnite Island, and the main characters are trying to find a way to enter the spirit realm to take on the Dark Presence, who has honestly had such an impact on the entirety of Fortnite Chapter 6. I think it's about time we finally got the reveal of him. And I am hoping that he is some sort of major character from Fortnite's past. I think it would be even sick if we had him in the form of Geno. But that's just my opinion. We will obviously have to see once the live event goes live, which is honestly pretty cool considering it's set to be a massive one, being the Chapter 6 finale. Before we do get transported to an all-new map when we do go into Fortnite Chapter 6 Mini Season 2, bringing along the arrival of an all-new map, which is said to be Springfield. Leave all of your storyline theories down below in the comments and let me know what you think is gonna happen when it comes to the storyline here inside of Fortnite Chapter 6, as it does look like it's gonna be directly tied to this year's Fortnitemares, which I think is gonna be super sick to see. But jumping back to Fortnitemares, we also have another insane collaboration coming for the arrival of Scooby-Doo. With so far the only cosmetics confirmed for this collaboration is the arrival of Shaggy in the form of an actual skin that will have multiple different edit styles, which I'm guessing is probably gonna be Shaggy only using 1% of his power, basically Shaggy going Super Saiyan, which has been an ongoing meme for years now. I mean, even Multiverse has done the exact same thing when they added Shaggy to that game. But this is said to be a Scooby-Doo collab, so it looks like Scooby will also be making his way into the game for this, whether that's going to be in the form of one of the brand new companions, or if Fortnite figure a way out to make Scooby into an actual skin. I think that would honestly be pretty cool, as I'm pretty sure everybody would want to play as him. I mean, if they can make Jake the dog work in Fortnite, I'm pretty sure they could easily make Scooby. And then we do also have a brand new SUV car body confirmed for this collab too, coming for the arrival of the Mystery Machine, which is pretty famous for those Scooby-Doo shows. And obviously we could even be seeing the arrival of the rest of Mystery Inc. being in the form of Daphne, Velma, and also Fred. So it does look like there's going to be a lot of cosmetics tied to Scooby-Doo making his way into the game. So be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for Scooby-Doo, as honestly I think that this collaboration is going to be the more underrated one. Just in now, we've also gotten confirmation that Reload is going to be getting an entire Fortnitemares themed map, as you can see, we have a brand new splash art right here, which you can see we actually have the reveal of some brand new Fortnitemares skins for this year. As it looks like we're going to be getting that brand new Monster Knight skin, which honestly I think is going to be one of my favorite outfits, as it's a new remix of the Black Knight. Here is a better look at the Epic Games survey version of that character. You can see there's a giant face on the chest, which I think looks insane. We also have another character here as well, which you can see does seem to be a pumpkin head skeleton like cat skin. Looks kind of goofy, but I can see a lot of people getting this one. And if you do actually take a look in the background, you can also see the brand new Eternal Peely outfit, which we already had leaked considering the Lego variant has already been revealed. And now you can see it in the background. He is fully green and it looks like you can actually see his entire skeleton. Honestly, this looks pretty cool. Some of our very own original Fortnitemares skins for this year's Fortnitemares event. So be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for it, as the update will be dropping very, very soon, in just 2 days' time. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video. And if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, to consider using my support creator code YTRA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.